Welcome to Live Scope Matters with Ron and Greg. Hello and welcome to Live Scope Matters. I'm Ron along with Greg Smith. We're going to be climbing aboard the Hamburglar today, so come along with me. Greg's the brains of the operations of what's going on underneath this lake. So let's go over, get on board. We're going to check out his setup. Alright, well, I just climbed out of my boat, and right now I'm on the Hamburglar. Greg, why is it the Hamburglar?
Well, my friend Billy said anybody that's going to own a boat that is yellow, red, and white should have a job at McDonald's.
Oh, okay.
So, therefore I named it the Hamburglar.
That's pretty cool. So, what do we got going on up? You want to talk about the front of the boat right now?
Okay. Yeah, sure.
All right, I'm going to come up. All right, now that we moved up to the front of the boat, Greg's going to show us what's going on with his units here and describe what we got going on.
Well, here we are, November 21st, 2020, season of the COVID. All right, so this is my Panoptics in perspective mode right now, or my live scope in perspective mode. And this is a Humminbird 9. It's a Gen 1. What you see on the screen here is my map. And what I did was I recorded the bottom with my side imaging, used a program named AutoChart Pro. And I laid that recording over my map so I can actually get back right over any type of structure I want. Since I'm in perspective mode, this doesn't read the depth because it's looking sideways. So I utilized the transducer in the trolling motor, which will tell me my depth right there in a 2D view.
Okay.
Now, on the water, let's find that rock right there. What I can do is I can, let's see here, move around. I can move this cursor right there and tell it, get me to that rock.
Right.
Press go to position, and now the motor's going to take off.
Let's back this up here a little bit and see what's going on.
And it's going to bring us to this position right now.
All right.
Now you'll notice the live scope and perspective mode is going to correlate with our mark, and hopefully you'll start to see these two big chunk rocks move into the picture.
All right. I'm going to get a nice close look at what we got going on here.
I can change my approach speed with my hand control, or this hand control bypasses the foot control.
Oh, okay. That's a handy little unit there.
There's also an antenna right behind this unit.
All right.
And there's an antenna on the rear of the boat. The antenna on the rear of the boat is what this recording was made with. The antenna on the front of the boat is what talks to the trolling motor.
Okay.
We see stuff starting to move in.
Yeah.
And I believe that is that, no, I gotta get closer. Okay, let's exit this now. We're nearing the end. Okay, exit, exit, exit. All right. Now we see this chunk rock right there.
Right.
Right there. That is actually that rock right there on the.
Oh, okay, that's pretty cool.
Mode.
Oh yeah, here we come. Yep. Got it.
So that shows the accuracy of my recording. See the boat icon there with the rock.
Right.
Right here's my boat with there.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And what else? I do have them networked together where there's a fish finder back there, a Helix 7 mega imaging.
We'll take
that's networked to this one here and the trolling motor. We'll put that exit one more time.
So
now we'll spot lock the motor right here, and this motor will keep us in this vicinity, probably within 10-15 feet.
Right.
See it's.
Oh yeah, I see it moving up there. Yeah, it's keeping it spot locked.
Not that I'm catching a ton of fish, but
right. It's a tough, challenging year, but thank God for the live scopes. Oh my God, I know I caught a lot of fish this year off the live scope. How do you feel about, like, what matters to you about live scope?
The reaction of the fish.
Yeah.
When I can watch a fish swim up to the lure and swim away, well, that tells me they don't want that lure.
Right.
They don't want how it's moving.
No.
And try a different move, a shake or something like that. If that doesn't work.
That usually works for me, like when I'm finesse fishing. I'll see the fish come up and he takes a little look at it or something, and I might have to hold it still sometimes. And like today, I was out there earlier and I come across a bunch of brush. Didn't see a darn fish on there until I dropped my lure down. And here, later on, I'm going to show you. Got him. Just scoped them out. Let's see what we got here. He's a tugger. Oh yeah, look at that. Yeah, oh baby. Yes sir, we got a nice perch we scoped out down there. Yes. I actually pulled a fish right out of the brush. He come up out of there and he nipped at it and we had a hook set. And I also dropped another one earlier today.
So in other words, you found the structure.
Right.
Didn't realize the fish was sitting in the structure.
Yeah, sometimes you can't always see the fish down into the structure. So don't ever get discouraged about something like that. When you come across structure, you want to kind of drop into it and see what's hiding underneath that structure, you know?
Well, I've noticed fish materialize out of nowhere.
Right.
Once I dropped onto the structure, as if they were blended in with the floor of the lake. Yeah,
that's probably what I'm saying. Yeah, they kind of blend in down there.
I've noticed a color change, and I could show you two different lures, the identical lure with a different shade of color, and that made the difference. Here, hand me that box there.
Oh, okay.
Okay, are these on the camera now?
Yeah, they're on the camera.
Okay. These we might make right at World Headquarters. For my own little, I think that's a 3-inch, whatever they call it, those Key-Tex.
Oh, Key-Tex, yeah, the Key-Tex.
You put different colors in them, and
now you blend in your own colors and all, sir?
Yeah, I mix my own colors,
and
then sometimes I take a magic marker.
Right.
And that might make the difference between a plain. So what I do is I carry magic markers with me, and I may put a stripe on it, and sometimes this won't do a thing, and this does the thing.
Okay.
Sometimes white does it.
Right.
But I would have to say I like this one the best.
Right.
I like that one the best.
Yeah, it seems like if you're up here fishing Lake Wallenpaupack, it seems like to go with a blue and type chrome or blue and silver. That seems to always be the ticket. Kind of works for me.
Now here's something else I make.
Oh,
and, I make these, and with a little weight on there.
Right.
Boy, oh boy, that's tighter. Nice little fish catchers when they're going to hit it.
Right, yeah. I guess it's that time of the year.
Lake and that one. You know, so...
right.
That's what I mean by color change. It could be this one, or it could be that one.
Right.
They won't want that one, but they'll want that one. What's the difference? Only that little blue, that... how would you say that difference in colors, and that's it.
Right. So. All right, Greg, so what do we got going up here in the front?
Okay, behind the cockpit I have a Helix 7. It's a Gen 3 side imaging. It's got the mega transducer, which is the mega transducer in 7 and the 8 are identical, and the 9, 10, and 12 actually have a third piezo element for a true down imaging, but this still records side imaging pretty good, I'd say. Just as well as with the better transducer. So if you're on the lake, anything, let's turn the sonar on. View.
We're going to take a quick look at that here. All right.
Okay, so the sonar's on. We're just we're going to pretend that we're moving along. What a person does is have a card in the unit, just a standard SD card, and you hold down your view button, come up to system, right click, snapshot and recording view, and when you click to the right, you have this screen here. You press menu, and you click start recording. At that point now your machine's recording whatever you drive over. You try to drive a straight line so you can see some structure and stuff. And this recording, when I'm done, I'm gonna stop this recording. When you're done, this recording is what I use in the AutoChart PC program. But there is other things you can do with it. You can play it back after you recorded it while you're on the lake. This is live right now. What I'm going to do is go to a recording that we did a few minutes ago. System, snapshot, recording view. Not that one, because we just made that one. We'll go to this one right there.
Okay.
And now it's playing. See, it says playback. Now this is exactly what I recorded over. Now if I see some structure that I want to investigate while it's playing back here, let's find something good. I think I can speed this up a little. No, okay, exit. Menu, playback speed. Okay. Now whatever that little pile is right there, I can move over that little pile and mark a waypoint. Mark a waypoint. Waypoint 071. Okay, exit. Let's stop this recording and we'll go to our map view. And we're going to look for waypoint 71. And actually that point right there is what I just made off of that recording.
Oh, okay.
So it's kind of like a playback. Sit back, have your sandwich, review your recording, and mark a spot that you want to go back to.
All right, that sounds good. Don't you, you have a computer program back at the house, and don't you look at it in a little more depth there?
Exactly. I use 3 to 4 different programs depending on what I want to look at. Reef Master is by far the easiest one to sort through all of your recordings. Humviewer is a free program, but as you start to realize your X and your Y, your X and your Y is more compressed looking at the screen. You're better off using Reef Master, where it'll lay it out on the bottom of the lake, 1-to-1 ratio on your X and Y. So pretty much when you drive over a tire and you see a tire that looks like an egg,
right,
that means that your Y is compressed. crest. So all you do is you change your speed of your graph a little bit until things look properly adjusted on the screen, that a tire looks round, not like an egg shape. But personally, I do all my recording ahead of time, and when I get back the following week up here, I have a shopping list of waypoints and things to look at.
Yeah.
To go over. I'll put the live scope right over them, verify them, and if there's fish around them, hopefully I can catch the fish.
Right.
And if there's no fish around them, maybe I got to move to somewhere else. And keep checking spots until maybe I'll hit them. But as far as finding fish on the water with this thing that day, I probably about a 40% chance of doing that normally. But finding fish with this and then catching them, like I said, about 40% of the time you could do that. But I'd rather have a shopping list ahead of time.
Right. Yeah. Get a little prepared one before you come out to the lake.
Well, you use the Reef Master. You put it on your big TV.
Yeah, I got a big screen TV at home where I view my computer and take a look at it there, which really brings it up big. Wow, look at all those bait fish down there. There's my lure hopping around. Could be anything going on in that bunch. Watch. Got it down there. Rip it right through them. A big one? Oh yeah? We're gonna go over here to Greg Smith, and he's got a sizable fish on. Is it like really big? You might have got into a striper. I'd be happy to see one of us get a striper. There's Greg over here. He's fighting with a big one. You still on? I have a striper. All right, let me get out of the path here. I'm gonna cut it to. Oh, you got a net? Is he coming?
No, I think so.
He come off? Huh? Get out. Ah, shit.
Straighten the hook, I don't know. Oh. Well, I mean, am I on camera?
Yeah.
I'm recording? the trials and tribulations. That's it. I don't know what else to say. Oh.
Oh. Devastation over here.
Oh, it was a puller. Well, it took me a little drop is what it took.
Oh, God. Well, I was coming with the net. I said, oh.
You can pick it up and go.
Oh, my God. Yeah. Okay, there it is. We got it. We got the culprit down there. I got this. Hope you guys could see that. We got a lot of brush down there. It probably got down into that brush pile. Oh boy. Yeah, you got a stack of timber going on below you, Greg. Oh my God. It's all over the place, right? This is probably right where you were at.
No, I'm on spot lock.
Oh, you're on spot?
I never left spot lock.
Well, if he came out this way, I'm showing a lot of trees. I'm still showing the trees. There's branches coming out. Oh my, yeah. Yeah, there's branches all over the place down there. Well, they like the timber. The stripers like the timber. You might have hooked into a striper. Yeah, there was, oh my God, plenty of brush and trees. I'm still clipping a little bit of trees there. Wow. Well, I hope you enjoyed that little video I put together out on Greg's boat. We gave you a little tour of what's going on in his vessel out there, out here on Lake Wallenpaupack. And don't forget, you know, give me a thumbs up if you like the video. You can hit that notifications button and subscribe to my channel. Keep you up with the latest videos on LifeScope Matters. And don't forget, LifeScope Matters. Thank you for watching.